Hello, this is DerTebbers. This is your Farming Simulator 2013 mod spotlight here in beautiful Canada. We have two vehicles. They have a bit of, well, one of them has a bit of pieces. We have a couple harvesters. One is a reprisal from Season 1. It is... We have a 24-row corn header. Massive. They added sunflower on. $100,000 to buy that. A massive 650 FD header, which has all kinds of extra goodies on it. $85,000 for that. A John Deere 9770 STS with duals. It's a 15,000 liter tank capacity, 378 horsepower. It has all kinds of goodies. $275,000 to buy. And this one has the single wheels on it, so we'll buy that as well. And let's see if I can find... Aha! The AVR Puma. $5 a day for this thing. It's $207,000. We'll see how this thing works. There's a potato harvester. Let's buy that really quick. $207,000. Remembering that the in-game equipment for potato harvesting, so it's about half price of the Grimmy Tektron. How about that? All right, let's check these guys out. All right, first we have the folded 24-row corn header. Wow, it's a big one. She's a big one. And we have the 650 FD, the big header there. Here are our... oh, wow. Here's the interior of our harvester. Okay, well... There you go. Now, this is a reprisal from Season 1. I did this exact... I did a 9770. I don't know if it was the exact same author. I don't think so, because I don't remember that clip pattern. But it had a problem that really wrecked it. So we're going to have to do some testing. All right, we're going to check out our Puma here. Actually, I'm not surprised by that, and I'm actually kind of okay with that particular clip right there. Ooh, a little bit of clipping there. It's got a big, flat green look to it, but... Alright. Cool. Now, to do some testing, let's get our tippers. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. And let's just grab... For no reason other than I feel like it. We'll buy the lizard truck too. He's over there. Alright. Let's get in this one. This one has the duals on it. Alright, start it up. Whoa. Okay, I just noticed that. Hold on. Ready? Everybody ready for this? Ready for this, Jelly? Yeah, she jumps around a little bit. Ooh, look at that. What kind of turning is that? It's because it's jumping too much on its front. 23 miles an hour and terrible turning. Absolutely atrocious. That is new behavior. Okay, let's just put that over there. I'm wondering if it's the modeling of the duals. I don't think so, but that was one other problem I had with the I mean, reversing is fine. Wait a minute now. Does this thing have more? This thing apparently is... Okay, it still has sort of the same hop, but not nearly as bad. And numpad 7 is ladder. Okay, now did this one have that? No. Oh, okay, so somebody took two different 9770s and stuck them together in a pack. Interesting. Okay, we've got ourselves a very large and in-charge head here. Let's run over some stuff. Now, the problem that was evident last time was she wouldn't properly empty out. So, let's see, straw chop on. Straw chop off. Hire a worker. Oh, dude. There. Alright, good. We got that going. Just filling up. Alright. Let's go get here. Now, why am I reprising a mod from Season 1? I'm doing it because the 9770 is a very large combine. And a lot of you guys are running multi-sized maps like 6X and 8X and 14X and all that kind of stuff. So larger combines are important. Now the 9770 with this particular headset on it is massive. That 24-row corn header, wonderful. So now the important thing is that it empties. Hi, you can empty? You would if I got closer. Oh wow, it's gonna be interesting. I guess I actually have to drive into the head. There we go. All right, I do not know how full that John Deere is right now. The arm needs to be a little bit longer for this head, but you know, whatever. And I can already say it's below 80%. Okay, so this is, they've fixed that glitch. That's good, sorta. Unfortunately, I do have to drive into the head in order to properly use it. But there we go. There is the whoops, the John Deere 9770 beacons, some lights, turn signals, rear light, front light, and a ladder. Sweetness, sweetness. All right. And then with the, let me grab this one here. I'll show you the 24 row. This thing is just amazingly awesome. Now the downside, of course, is that this 9770 is not nearly as nice as the other one. It's kinda... yeah. Yeah, it's just not, it's not the same, so... and it steers terribly. Alright, then open it up. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Boom. Apparently I can get O for that. Yeah. That's yeah. Whatever. But look at that. That will seriously take care of some corn for you. Alright. Now we're going to check out our AVR Puma. Get inside really quick. That's a cute little tractor. Alright. One. Oh, look, he's got turn signals. Turns on a light somewhere. Ah, a little light in the back. A little light in front. Beacons. Always important. Alright, let's go. Oh, this thing is so weird. Let's try a top speed test. And that's it. 18 miles an hour. Unfolding. Unfolding as we're going. Looks good. Everything articulates around. Oh, look at that. A little snout goes down. Alright. Let's hire a worker. Alright, you got potatoes going in there. They got the script running to show the capacity on your screen. Look at it. They even got the little bit on the back that would dump out the dump out the dirt off the back. That's pretty good. That is very nice. Look at the graphics of the dirt coming in. Nice. Alright, we need to buy. That'll work. Let's go get a trailer to make sure it'll unload. The eagle-eyed among you would know that I bought something that wasn't going to work, and I realized it as I was turning the corner, so I just sold it and went and grabbed something else. Alright, let's make sure it unloads. Yeah, nice. And it looks good doing it. I just don't accelerate fast enough, but that's my own problem. Very nice. So there we go. That's the AVR Puma. It's a neat looking little thing. Definitely worth checking out if you're into the potato crop. Specifically because it's half the price of the TerraTrack, and it'll do the job anyway. It just looks kind of cool. Yeah, that is awesome. We also looked at this. The John Deere 9770 STS. There are two in here. There's this one, which is a single wheel, and then there's a double wheel. The double wheel is bad. Don't get it. Single wheel is actually okay. It unloads, unlike before, which is good. Carries 15,000 liters on board. Has a massive head. The downside to the massive head is they did not make the pipe long enough. Whoa, it's doing all kinds of weird zooming. Anyway, they did not make the pipe long enough, so you end up having to clip into the head. That's sort of a downside, but it does have the massive 24-row corn header, which is a big plus if you're running a lot of corn. All right. I've been DerTebbers. I've been harvesting some crop with a John Deere STS, 9770 STS, and an AVR Puma. Until next time, happy farming, everybody. Just a little side note. Usually I clean up my farm at the end here. Notice there's no mouse on the screen. Yeah, so when you sell any of this John Deere stuff, the mouse disappears. Well, not all of it. It's the corn head and the double SDS. The mouse disappears. The way to get the mouse back is hit escape and then go back into the purchase screen. That is annoying, but just so you know, it's not crashing your game, though that does send up some warning signals about the quality of those two particular pieces of the mod. Alright, that's it from my side. Happy farming.